How to win close quarters frenzy. I'm going to be giving you guys my best tips in today's video to win or help you win close quarter frenzy. This game mode is insanely hard, so I'm going to be giving you all my best tips to help you all out and help you get your maybe first win on quads or maybe even your first win on close quarter frenzy. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. For those that don't know what close quarter frenzy is, pretty much it's a blackout game on steroids. It's a game of blackout normal quads on flipping steroids. So you're only allowed shotguns and submachine guns. Everything else is banned. The circles collapse immensely quick. Like, you can be looting and before you know it, you're almost the last circle. It is insanely quick, it is a fast pace, and it is a very difficult game mode to master and a very difficult game mode to get wins. So, how are you guys gonna have the edge on your opponents? My first tip is sort of two rolled into one, and that is preparation and picking your landing zone. The reason is the circle collapses stupidly quickly. So you want to prepare and pick your landing zones before the game starts. My best advice would be pick somewhere in this red circle. It is a normal blackout map, but if you pick somewhere in the red circle, you can guarantee that you're never going to be too far away from the circle. If not, you'll be in the circle. Now, for all the kids going, oh my god, these are hot drops, meaning lots of people land at Rivertown, lots of people land at the fire range, chill the flip out. Chill the F out. If you do consider yourself to be a bit of a potato, then you can land at places around Rivertown and around fire range. There's lots of little houses, little huts that you can loot and prepare for the rest of the game that's still near or even in the circle. Another really good tip is communication. You can be Billy No Mate, but as long as you have a mic, you can talk in-game chat. Don't be that guy that was bullied in school and doesn't even go on the mic when everyone else is communicating. A lot of people don't realise this, but communication is actually one of the biggest parts of getting your wins. If you look at all the MLG pros, they don't just sit there with their fingers up their asses, not speaking, do they? No, they're flipping screaming down that mic because they're hungry for the win. They're hungry, they're passionate. They're not literally hungry, but they're hungry for the win and passionate for the win. Another really good tip for this is use stuns. Because this game mode is so fast paced, you can pretty much guarantee that at the end of every circle, at the very end of the game, there is going to be a shitload of players at the end. If you look at the end of this gameplay, right at the end, you look at the map and you look at the amount of players live, there is going to be a shitload. So you want to use stuns. Get an advantage. It doesn't matter how much of a flipping donkey you are by chucking one or how much of a not gentleman you are for stunning them 10 times and shooting them in the back. It doesn't matter. If you want to get a win, it doesn't matter how you get it. It just matters that you get it. Put yourself in an advantage. Use concussions. Chuck them. If you are so bad that you need to chuck 10 nades and then shoot someone in the back, do it. Do it and then teabag them. Just so that guy is extra mad. I've given you guys a few do's. Do pick up concussions, do communicate, do plan where you're going to land, do prepare. But here's a couple of don'ts. Do not pick up cluster grenades. Yes, I've picked them up and yes, they can be effective. But right at the end, you will get absolutely bamboozled and it will bite you in the backside. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, avoid clusters at the very end of the game because the circle is just going to collapse. There's going to be a lot of people alive. Yes, you'll get a shitload of kills and yes, it will look wicked on your KD, but no, you might not get the bloody win because what did you do? You chucked a cluster and blew yourself up. Another don't here, ladies and gentlemen, don't run to the middle of the circle. Absolute no-no, because you can guarantee there is going to be a fool in every single direction, and these fools might be geared up, gassed up on G Fuel. In some cases, there might be 4 people gassed up on G Fuel, communicating and playing as a team, and that is something you want to avoid at all costs. So don't Rambo run into the middle of the circle and act like the Billy Big Bollocks, because let's be honest, you will have no bollocks because they will just chop them off where you stand. Another good tip, if you're serious about playing for the win and doesn't matter how you get it, play the edge of the circle. Yes, some people might call you a bitch for doing it. Yes, some people might be annoyed that you're playing the edge of the circle. But does it make sure you can guarantee yourself or better yourself to get the win? Yes, it flipping does. If you're keeping your back to the circle, that is one less direction you cannot be shot from. If you're saying playing in a 4-man, you can only get shot from the front and from the sides. And if you've got teammates on the sides, then all you have to do is worry about your front. And if you get ambushed, you're not going to get ambushed. It's that simple. There won't be anyone playing the edge of the circle because they will be so worried at moving to the next. So play the edge of the circle. That is one less direction you cannot get shot from. And that is one more point for you to get the win. God, I'm going to become a speaker. I'm so good at this. But that has been it from me, ladies and gentlemen. I know, it's sad. Another day that you don't get to hear my voice. Well, you do, but it's just, my voice has ended. So if you want to go watch any of my other videos, please do feel free to. Comment down below if any of these tips have helped you, or if you are going to use any of these tips to help you guys get the win in close quarter frenzies. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you did enjoy, and leave any comments down, obviously, in the comment section below. But this is LUKEY, and I'm signing out. Peace. Stunned him, stunned him. Played. Oh, let's go, lads. Well played.
Mission area secure. Good work.
Good job.